Perseverance is the magic of success. In Kriya Yoga, perseverance is the magic of success. Don't leave the breath, for breath shall conquer death. And then if you breathe night and day, the longer breath, you shall conquer death. Because suppose a normal man breathes 26,000 breaths a day, and you by the longer breath breathe only 9,000 breaths or 10,000 breaths a day. That means every day you're saving 16,000 breaths. That is life breath. But you are destined to die at 80. When you are 80, death shall come upon you. For death is sure for every human being, right? Death is sure. But your life is also there. So a strange alchemy takes place. The tunnel of death passes over you and you are full of life. Where the ordinary man, he dies and is put into his grave. You live on and you don't die. You are enlightened and you go into a state of samadhi, means ecstasy, because your breath is carrying on while death is passing over you. So what happens when life and death meet? Enlightenment. This is the alchemy of total transformation. This is the secret of enlightenment. Because when death came to Buddha, came to Babaji, he had so much breath in him because he had not used the breath which was given by God. He had not used the life. So since life was with him, the life breath, and death was to come, it was sure, but the life breath cannot die, then what happens? It's a dichotomy. It's a catch-22. It's very confusing. Because life cannot die, otherwise it will not be life. Death is certain for every man because it is ordained by the cycle of creation and preservation. So both are definite. So let both the people, life cannot die and death cannot live. So you have to find a medium way. So if there are two people, if life cannot die and death cannot live, there's an equal pressure. But then what happens? Life and death are mixed in an alchemy and they raise themselves to a heightened awareness called enlightenment. I have to end here because I can say nothing better than this. All that I say will not be as good as what I've said. This explanation is just exact. And with this, I conclude tonight's satsang. See you in the morning. Om Anandam Anandakara Prasannam Jnana Swarupam Nirvoda Rupam Yogendra Vidiyam Bhavarogya Vaidyam Shrimad Guru Nityam Maham Bhajami. Om